Very well. So the first thing that I would want to talk about is the report that comes up and says that Arsenal will spend 180 million pounds in the upcoming transfer window. The talks between Stan Kroenke and Mikel Arteta has already been done. That's the first thing we're going to talk about. Second thing, contract renewals of three important youngsters for Arsenal's next generation, which involves Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Martinelli, and and William Saliba. Again, some really weird news about William Saliba that we'll be covering. Of course, we're also going to talk about um, an Arsenal youngster signing a new deal. Cody Gakpo, what happened to him? And Paulo Dybala to Arsenal again. IG, stop it, bruv. No, really stop it. But hey, we've got some news and we have to deliver them to you guys. So the first news that we have to talk about is contract renewals of Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Martinelli, and William Saliba are expected to be a priority for Arsenal in 2022, which is according to the Athletic UK. So Athletic believe that three of Arsenal's important youngsters in their current generation that will take the team to the next generation, to the next level, are supposed to get a contract extension. So when William Saliba comes to Arsenal, only 2 years will be left in his current contract deal that he signed when he joined under Unai Emery. So that's the thing that we could expect from William Saliba. We need to make him sign a new contract, make him feel that what, you got to fight to come to Arsenal. I think Arsenal prevented another Mavropanos here. They prevented another Mavropanos by sending him out on loan because yes, he played against Olympique Lyon, made a mistake. They lost the game 2-1. It was the over-the-top ball which he failed to judge well. I don't know what was the issue, but yes, there was some issues which was due to be taken care of. He did not, and of course, pay the price. His team lost, but I think, of course, Saliba will grow from that experience, and that's really good, isn't it? Moving on, so yes, let's talk about the budget, man. So according to Mark Irvine from Sun, well, I don't believe Sun in everything that they say, but I do believe that Arsenal, they need the biggest transfer window has to come up in the next one because they need to spend the most again. So Arsenal are planning the biggest spending spree in their history with up to 180 million pounds budgeted for summer signings. Stan Kroenke is keen to show his faith in manager Mikel Arteta by providing the funds for a major squad upgrade, reports Mark Irvine. What does that 180 million, like, where exactly will it be spent? Well, according to a small chunk will go to Alex Lacazette's new contract extension. So Arsenal have not completely ruled out the prospect of offering a 12-month contract extension to Lacazette, but are aware that Lyon are preparing to offer their former striker a long-term deal. William Saliba, Pablo Mari, and Folarin Balogun are expected to return to the club. But there are also departures that are being taken care of as well. So Arsenal are hoping to raise 70 million pounds by selling other on-loan players such as Matteo Guendouzi, Lucas Torreira, Hector Bellerin, Ainsley Maitland-Niles, Reece Nelson, Alex Ranarsson, and Konstantinos Mavropanos. So Arsenal would make 70 million pounds by selling them off, and that could also help in terms of reinvesting the same amount of money. While talking about William Saliba, we got a small update that both Milan clubs as well as Real Madrid are interested in signing William Saliba at the end of the season. Arsenal want at least 30 million euros, reports calciomercato.it, which is bogus report. I don't believe Arsenal are actually looking to sell William Saliba for less than what they actually paid for him. That is such a bozo move. I don't think so. Saliba is, like, of course, Arsenal count Saliba in what they want to do in the future. So yes, he's a part of the future. I 100% believe that. Moving on, so what do Arsenal make? What is that Mark Irvine report? Where exactly will those 180 million be spent? What are they buying? Who are they buying? Number one, Alex Ishak is one of the players. Number two is Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Number three is Ruben Neves. All three have been identified as the hungry young players required to take Arsenal to the next level. But Arteta knows he will need to secure Champions League qualification this season to land those top targets. He did not sign a new striker. The task is really, really difficult. It is. And if Arsenal could get top 4 with this squad, anything can happen. Anything can happen. As long as they play two-man midfield, I'm really fine with that. So You understand where those 180 million are going to spend at Alex Ishak, Ruben Neves, and Dominic Calvert-Lewin. That's exactly the target. That's in the report of Mark Irvine as well. So, 180 million pounds, is that the are those the three players that Arsenal should target? Let me know in the comments what you guys think about it. Or if you were given 180 million budget, which includes the 70 million from the departures, who would you sign for Arsenal? Let me know in the comments. And talking about an Arsenal debut for this guy, clean sheet for Matt Turner last night as United States of America beat Honduras 3-0. And yeah, it was cold that night. It was cold yesterday, isn't it? Charles Watts confirms this news. So congratulations for the clean sheet and a victory, of course. Moving on, Arsenal have now returned to London following a warm weather training camp in Dubai. Next up, a behind closed doors friendly against Reading before facing Wolves on February 10th. Unbelievable news. Moving on, Arsenal under-16 winger Chido Obi has signed a scholarship deal with the club ahead of next season. The Denmark youth international has produced some impressive performances for Arsenal. Obi joins defender Josh Nichols in having secured a scholarship deal for next campaign. Goalkeepers Alexei Rojas, Fedorushenko and Brian Okonkwo will also hope to be a part of the scholarship intake, along with Omari Benjamin, Lewis Brown, Seb Ferdinand and Mikhail Rosiak. Other players in contention include Kamarni Ryan, Romari Ford, Stanley Skipper, Ismail Kabia, Harrison Dudziak, Kobe Small, Louis Copley and Noah Cooper. Defender Max Jolliffe was recently on trial at West Ham United but wasn't offered a deal. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, these are the young players. It has been confirmed by George Bird. So yes, that is that. Moving on, so let's talk about Cody Gakpo. Like, he just got linked with Arsenal and got disappeared completely. So PSV Eindhoven Director of Football John de Jong has provided an update. He says the interest started early in the season when he performed well, also with the Dutch national team. My goal is to keep him for the season at all times. I don't know how long we can keep him out of the hands of the big clubs in Europe. How he performs is the most important thing. Does he keep performing? That's also the question. So, ladies and gentlemen, yes, Austin Trusty has opened up about his move to Arsenal. He says, it's just surreal, really. It's been a long process, been a long way, a dream of mine since I was a little kid. Arsenal was actually my first team I ever played for when I was in a little club. Really speechless. It's such a big club, a big opportunity, and just honored to be in the position I am today. I'm just thankful and ready to go. All the best. All the best. So, Arsenal, Man United, Chelsea are offered the chance to sign Paulo Dybala on a free transfer. These are the clubs that are interested or might take Paulo Dybala on a free transfer. Arsenal are looking for a striker. Do you think Paulo Dybala could be the name in on that Arsenal players board? Do you think Arsenal can sign? Of course, he's on a free agent, as a free agent, of course. But the biggest issue is the reason why he's not going to continue at Juventus is Juventus don't want to pay him a very good chunk of deal, a good salary. So it could definitely take him, a lot of money for him to join any other club. So let's see where Paulo Dybala goes. Nobody knows where he will go. But would you take him at Arsenal? Let me know in the comments. What do you guys think about it? I will see you in the next one. Until then, cheers and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you.